Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Friday night, the Mets returned home, and for the 8th straight series, they lost the series opener as they were beaten by the Braves 3-0. Paul Maholm, who threw a complete game shutout against the Mets at Citi Field last month, wasn't as good, but he was good enough.
You know, he wasn't great today. The last time he pitched against the Mets, he was just totally in charge. Never threw more than 15 pitches in an inning, got that ground ball after ground ball. And today, he was very vulnerable. The Mets put a lot of people on base. And again, runners in scoring position is really eluding the Mets so far this year.
You know, the thing that we did so well was when we got guys on, we got 2-out hits. We're not getting many hits at all, and especially none with 2 outs. So, you know, we don't have a lot of singles. We get a lot of singles. We don't have, you know, the extra base stuff we haven't had a lot of. But, you know, we just haven't been able to come up with a big hit, especially here at home.
And for the Mets, Jonathan Niese was awfully good. Again, 6 innings, only 1 hit. He didn't walk more than 2 again for the 17th time in a row.
You always hope that your offense gives you enough. But, you know, sometimes, you know, that's just the game of baseball. Sometimes they're going to give you a lot of runs. Sometimes you have to battle to not give up many runs. But, you know, I guess that's part of the game.
John's had a real good year. He got himself in terrific shape. You know, he came to spring training in great shape. He's maintained his conditioning throughout the season. I think that's a huge issue. That I think's really helped him.
Yeah, I'm real happy with how my body feels right now, and you know, especially this late in the year, and with the weather the way it was today. It's pretty hot out there, and but it feels really good. I felt like I had a lot of energy, and you know, I was able to follow the game plan pretty good, throw strikes for the most part, and execute pitches.
And it was good to see Henry Mejia come in the game, and he pitched. He was touched up for a home run by Ugla, but other than that, looked very strong.
Braves got on the board on a Jason Hayward home run in the 4th inning, and the Mets left 11 runners on base.
Well, the Mets only got 5 hits in the ball game. They had their opportunities early, and they just left them stranded. And the Braves, you know, they're making a big run here. They're trying to make up for their fold last year, and they got now a 3.5 game lead over the Cardinals for the #1 slot in that wild card. National League wild card. So that big win for them tonight. Ugla, who's been struggling, got his 18th home run. Hayward, of course, his 25th, and they added on an unearned run in the middle of that on a throwing error from Shopik and a sacrifice fly that followed.
Braves have 3 straight shutouts for the first time in 10 years. Mets will try and get even in the series on Saturday afternoon against the red-hot Chris Medlin. We're back with you Sunday for the final game of the series. Mets and Braves, 12:30 the coverage Sunday for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.